dumpster fires have been sparking around campus. Aztec's Rock Hunger raised thousands of dollars to fight food insecurity.
And students can start registering for their spring 2023 semester. Good afternoon and welcome to the Daily Aztec Live. I'm Lily Weigel.
And I'm Athena Jreij. Thank you for joining us today. Registration for the spring 2023 semester is now open. This is the first semester students will ditch web portal for the new My SDSU site.
If you haven't registered yet, log into My SDSU for the student registration guide, where you can see your registration date and time. If you're waiting to register, you can plan your classes beforehand by adding them to your my.sdsu shopping cart.
The Latinx Resource Center just had their grand opening. Yesterday in the Love Library, Adela de la Torre, faculty members, and students cut the ribbon to signify and celebrate its official opening.
The LRC is geared to create a safe space for students to study and build community. Check out the Latinx Resource Center's website and social media for their weekly events.
Aztec's Rock Hunger raised over $100,000 for their 2022 fundraising campaign. This is the highest amount seen since its start in 2015, exceeding their donation goal by nearly $10,000. All proceeds from their fundraising efforts will be donated to the Jacobs and Cushman San Diego Food Bank.
We're excited to see the difference this grand total will make around campus and in the general San Diego County. To learn more about how to get involved or to make a donation, visit their website, associatedstudents.sdsu.edu.
A pattern of suspicious fires have appeared on SDSU's campus. San Diego State University Police sent out a notice on November 26 of 3 dumpster fires across campus within the past 2 weeks. According to the police department, the fires have happened on November 15th, 24th, and 26th, around 10 p.m. and 5 a.m.
The fires were close together and were put out quickly, according to the UPD, and there were no injuries reported in connection with the fire.
The University Police Department is investigating the fires with the Meta Arson Strike Team. According to UPD, there is no information on the suspect currently, but investigators are reviewing video evidence from campus, and they ask that anyone with information contact the University Police Department.
Coming up next, we have the latest sports updates with Huynh and Rosalie Burich.
Welcome back to another week of sports. I'm Huynh.
And I'm Rosalie Burich.
The Aztec men's basketball team is currently ranked number 24 in the AP poll after going 1-2 at the Maui Invitational.
The Aztecs had an intense game last night, and Daily Aztec reporter Samaya Wegener has a full recap. Take a look.
The Aztecs are back at home court just in time for the annual Nike N7 game.
This game was in celebration of Native American Heritage Month, and to honor that, the Aztecs wore their turquoise uniforms, which will later be auctioned off for charity. As usual, the Aztec Spirit Squad was loud and proud welcoming the team home from Maui. It was quite the game, with stumbles, falls, bleeding eye cuts, and even at one point, the referee was down. It was a back-and-forth game with the Anteaters. There was no more than a 1 to 4 point lead between the two teams. DJ Davis scored 28 points alone for Irvine. However, that was still not enough to defeat the SDSU Aztecs. Nathan Mensah scored 16 of his 18 points in the second half, with Matt Bradley and Kishad Johnson following as the other top scorers. Johnson, Adam Seiko, and Micah Parrish each made a closing 3 in the final minutes of the game. The Anteaters tried to run a home run play after they called for their last timeout, but it was Parrish's 3 that was the game winner for the Aztecs, with the final score being 72-69. The Aztecs' next game is on Friday, where they will face Division III Occidental College. Reporting for the Daily Aztec, I'm Samaya Wegener.
Keep an eye out for men's basketball games coming up, where they play Occidental this Friday and Troy next Monday, all starting at 7 p.m. and at Viejas Arena.
Our Aztec women's basketball team is having a strong season so far. Their winning streak is now 6 games, the longest it's been since the 2012 to 2013 season.
They won their last 2 games, being the Grambling State Tigers 66-41 last Tuesday, and the Seattle Redhawks 70-36 last Friday.
Senior Yummy Morris was named Mountain West Player of the Week, who averaged 15.5 points and shot 65% from the floor.
Their next game is tomorrow at 5 p.m. at UC San Diego.
Don't forget to purchase your tickets through Ticketmaster and show your support.
The Wonderfront Music Festival has made its way back to San Diego for the first time since 2019. The festival, held in downtown, featured musical acts of nearly every genre.
The 3-day festival featured popular stars such as Gwen Stefani, Cage the Elephant, and Young the Giant. People enjoyed watching the over 80 bands and artists at the picturesque San Diego location.
Wonderfront's reemergence marks a return to normalcy in the music festival scene, and we hope to see its return for years to come.
SDSU's Art Gallery will have a new exhibition center opening next month called Script Rescript.
Disability art activist Amanda Katia features 10 artist perspectives and redefinition of disabled patients' relationships with medical scripts. This art show will provide audio and touch elements in some of the artwork to be more accessible.
Kachia's show has increased visibility for disabled students and artists on campus. The exhibit will be available to the public until December 8th.
We, the Daily Aztec, just started a new music series called Basement Beats, where local artists perform straight from the basement of Lambden Hall, right where the Daily Aztec offices are.
Our first episode will be released on Friday, so subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for some of SDSU's most talented bands.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the English section of the last Daily Aztec Live of the semester. Coming up next is the Spanish portion of our show, Mundo Azteca, with Fatima Lopez.
Check out our website and the Daily Aztec social media for more on what's happening at SDSU. We'll see you next semester at the same time and the same place for all the latest campus news.
Bienvenidos a nuestra programación en vivo de Mundo Azteca. Yo soy Fatima Lopez. Empecemos con las noticias. La inscripción para el semestre de primavera 2023 ya está abierta a los estudiantes de SDSU. Este es el primer semestre donde los estudiantes dejarán de utilizar el sitio de web portal y usarán el nuevo sitio MySDSU. Si aún no te has inscrito, ingresa a MySDSU para la guía de registro de alumnos, donde puedes ver tu fecha y hora de registro. Si estás esperando registrarte, puedes planificar tus clases con anticipación añadiéndolas a tu carro de compra en my.sdsu. El Centro de Recursos Latinx acaba de tener su gran apertura. El día de ayer, la directora, miembros de la facultad y estudiantes cortaron el listón en la biblioteca Lab, indicando la celebración de la apertura oficial. El LRC está equipado para crear un espacio seguro para que los estudiantes puedan estudiar y construir una comunidad. Para más información sobre los eventos semanales en el Centro de Recursos Latinx, visiten la página web o las redes sociales del centro @SDSU-LRC. Bueno, eso es todo por nosotros el día de hoy aquí en el estudio. Visiten nuestro sitio web y las redes sociales del Daily Aztec y Mundo Azteca para más información sobre lo que ocurre en SDSU. Nos vemos el próximo semestre a la misma hora y el mismo lugar. No se olviden de suscribirse a nuestro canal para mantenerse al día con las noticias del campus. Muchas gracias por acompañarnos. Les deseamos un bonito día.